Welcome to this week's TDF update, and thank you so much for following us. This week we kind of completed the big renovation project that we started with the season. So the glamping area has been completed. All of the glamping tents looks fabulous. We created a new glamping area for our team in the space where the workshop was. We have completed the bunk beds for our volunteers, so we can now host 8 volunteers at any time. Our kitchen now has a new policy of being closed, which has shown to already be much more beneficial, and we have a much cleaner work environment for the people from the kitchen. We also recorded an episode with a ReFi podcast last week, which just went live this week, so I invite you to have a listen. And the big news of the week is that we are hosting ReFi Week. So we're going to be having around 40 to 50 people on the ground, getting their hands in the soil, practicing what we're preaching in terms of regenerating the soil, and just seeing how we can use crypto technology to regenerate our planet. So thank you so much, and stay tuned next week for our little fundraiser update.
Welcome to ReFi Week, boys and girls. I've got my ReFi Week hat on. We're here at TDF. It's a little bit windy, but the sun is out, it's shining, and we're about to kick off. Arrivals are happening, and it's going to be a super fun opening weekend. We're going to do loads of tree planting, and then diving into all of the nerdy ReFi tech ideas, systems that can track and monitor the tree planting and create incentives for it. And then we're going to be having some cacao ceremonies and some partying on the weekend before diving into like a week of co-working, co-living, co-creation sessions, open space technology, all that goodness. It's been an awesome experience already with the TDF team. Beautiful place, beautiful nature, and ReFi Week is on. Let's go.
Should I be reading something or should I read? Oh, is that too much?
What happened here, Sophia?
Oh, hey there. Nice to see you. Welcome to our cozy corner. Thank you for taking off your shoes. In this space, you can grab a nice little book, sit on the floor, sit on the couches, read, hang out, and just sit back and relax. We also have our nice little music instrument station right over there, and artifacts. If you're into drums, take a little beat beat and have a little music circle hang out. Thank you for coming to our space.
Lunchtime.
What are we doing, Josh?
We're digging holes for the trees that are going to be put in this weekend during ReFi event, and we're trying to dig them as deep as we can so that the roots have a lot of space to go deep into the earth and get the water and nutrients up.
So this is an update on the glamping. We have been updating, pimping up all of our tents this week, and we now have these beautiful spaces. We have been making some furniture. The guys have been creating these beautiful stump tables and the eucalyptus trees in the center. And we've been adding some little touches.
Life 2.0 has been described in, there's a book called Life 3.0, but so Life 2.0 is how we can transmit culture from generation to generation. And I think in transmitting that culture through technology, through education and so on, we kind of lost ourselves a little bit, and we've been telling the stories in our schools and in our institutions that we are separate from nature, that we are this kind of technological industrial civilization. But in that we're forgetting that we're just made out of a bunch of microbes. Like we have billions of little creatures creatures that compose us and that live around us, and we cannot live without them. It's remembering that every time that we take a breath, there's a plant somewhere nearby that's produced oxygen from that breath, and that all of the systems in nature are circular.
Oh, and we're going back around.
And big news, one of the big outstanding item of our season, which has been cats, the cats that have appeared out of the blue. We now have an appointment to have them sterilized on Monday, and I hear there is some potential takers for some of the cats. So it is with heavy hearts that we are gonna say goodbye to our best friends, to some of them at least, because they have been quite naughty. And yeah, TDF is basically getting very operational, and we're super proud to have a very functioning team. And on that note, we also lost one of the stewards this week, Cedric, which some of you might have seen some updates from. I'm not going to be speaking too much about that, but if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out.